Hello and welcome to Little Learners. In today's video we're going to be doing something a little bit different because I've just moved house, it's been the Christmas period, I don't know what day of the week it is, and so today all I want to do is chill out, eat leftover Christmas food and watch YouTube videos. So today I am going to be reacting to some videos and I haven't seen any of them obviously because I'm going to be giving you my first reaction. So I actually asked my husband to make me a bit of a playlist. So I have no idea what's on it. It may include some things that I've seen previously, but I have no idea. So let's get started. Okay, so let's start with the first one. Seems like there are 6, so let's take a look. I don't know if these are going to be funny videos or like classroom practice videos or a mishmash. I have no idea. Oh yeah, I've seen, I don't know if it was this one. I've seen one like this. This is such a sweet idea. I wonder who started this because I've seen this all over the internet now. Oh, he had a hug. Nice. This is really nice because first of all it gives children some responsibility in the morning, so I assume a different child gets to be the greeter every morning. It's also great for children who aren't that skilled verbally because they just need to choose a picture. There are different things like a hug, a handshake, I think a high five, and I assume there's also an option for children not to do any of those if they don't want to, because obviously some children might not want to be touched or to be touching other people, which is fine, but it's a lovely way to start the day and they all seem quite happy doing that. They all had a smile on their face and it's just quite cute as well as thinking about kind of personal, social and emotional development. It's just quite cute, let's be honest. Okay, video number 2. It's the school bus. She's so excited to see him. Oh. And he gives her a hug too. That's really sweet because he could be like, don't hug me in front of my friends. Got her little pink wellies. Oh, it didn't seem that into the hug that time. Oh, this is so sweet. I wish someone greeted me every time I came home like this. Oh. Also, I really want her pink wellies. Look at the love there. She's so excited. And you can tell this wasn't just for a video either. Like, you can tell she's actually genuinely excited. School bus is coming, quick, you're gonna miss it, quick. Oh. Did she miss it? Oh. What's the matter? Oh, did she miss the bus? I think she might have missed it and she got upset. Oh, look, it's lifting her up. Those wellies again. Can't hear what she's saying that well. Oh look, your wellies came in useful this time. My goodness, this goes on forever. Is this 365 days of the year? My goodness. She is so stylish. Oh my goodness, look at that hat. I found my new role model, ladies and gentlemen. It's this little girl. Oh, that is really sweet. If I was teaching and every day I let a child go home and another child was greeting them like that, It would be the highlight of my day. Well, actually, okay. Probably, sometimes it might be the highlight of my day, but being a teacher, lots of things happen during the day. Video 3.
Do you want to not play forever again? Should we play princesses, but nice princesses without hair?
Oh.
No.
Oh, I love Secret Lives.
And make upset. Who's it?
That makes me cross.
Super girls!
What is hugely important to remember about watching this dynamic with these girls is just how normal this is. This is the current
thing. It's happening everywhere all the time.
Well, it's in every playground, it's in every classroom, every parent can relate to this. This is where this starts, and this is so typical.
Come on, let's go make up.
Do you know what? I'm just going to pause it for a moment, because you do see this as a teacher in classrooms, on the playground, all the time. It's amazing how early children start behaving in this way, and usually it just takes one child to kind of coerce another, or to just plant the seed of an idea, and then you kind of get this sort of mob mentality of all of the other children going along with it, and it can exclude someone else. I vaguely remember watching this episode when it first aired, and I think the other child, had she been a bit unkind to them or something? I think something had happened, but in any case, sometimes it might be that a child's been quite unkind to a group of children and they just say, enough is enough, we're going to exclude you, which isn't really the way that we want them to deal with it. We want them to be able to talk about it, go and speak to an adult, to try and resolve the situation, to try and work it out between them and come to a compromise. And then sometimes the other child might be a little bit quieter, and the others feel that it's very easy to overpower that child, and it's just this kind of confidence that comes with a bit of power that children sometimes quite like, and can lead to this exclusionary behaviour.
Going away from you! You're the horrible princess friends I've ever made!
Because of our adult empathy skills, we can relate to how this feels and think that it looks very cruel. What we have to understand is that girls are making sense of relationships by playing with them, by pushing the boundaries, by testing the limits, by getting to understand it. And this is a developmental process.
Yeah, exactly. So, just like she said, children need to experiment with relationships, with lots of different things to be able to understand them. So that's the reason that children often will break rules and kind of push you to the limit of your patience sometimes, because they have to kind of test these boundaries to know exactly where they are, so that when they make relationships in the future, they understand them a little bit better and kind of understand how relationships work. It really is kind of a throw them in at the deep end and expect them to just understand relationships, which, if you think about it, as an adult is simple, but as a child, that is a very, very new thing, especially if a child hasn't had any kind of siblings or cousins, many other children to play with until they get to kind of nursery or reception school level.
You're just the worst friend I ever had. And you also hurt my feelings.
It's very, that is quite, I would say, emotionally intelligent for a child to be able to express to other children that they have hurt their feelings. So not only to be able to tell the children that they've upset them, but also to recognise that that's what they're feeling, because for a lot of children, it's very difficult for them to understand their own emotions. This is something that children are developing for a long time, and to be honest, I know adults who still can't do that very well. So quite emotionally intelligent for a child to be able to recognise that they are upset, that their feelings are hurt, and then to tell the children that their feelings are hurt. I do believe everything was resolved in the end from watching that episode before. But yeah, it's not a nice thing to see. It's not a nice thing for parents to see if their child is the one being excluded. It's not nice for parents to see if their children are the ones doing the excluding, because that's not obviously what you want to teach your children to do. But it is something that absolutely happens with all children, and you just need to be prepared and to kind of help them understand why that behaviour isn't acceptable, and also how they can behave in the future when these problems occur. Video 4.
Why do you have to take such good care of your sheep, Rory?
Because they wash them for the royal wash.
For the Royal Welsh Show. So you show your sheep, Rory.
He is mainly addressing Kate and Simon. It is a sort of two-way dialogue with them, and he really isn't addressing the group or kind of relating to the social arena.
Can you
show us how you wash them?
I'm guessing that he mostly speaks to adults and not to children so much. Seems a little bit shy, but I mean, the video says overcoming shyness, so I suppose that's kind of obvious. This is a really nice exercise to do for children who are quite shy and don't have a lot of confidence, to think of something that they are personally interested in. So obviously this little boy, he keeps sheep with his granddad, I believe, and so they have asked him to show them what he does with his sheep, and that gives a child a little bit more confidence, because even if they're in unfamiliar surroundings and in an unfamiliar situation, there is something there to take hold of, take ownership of, that they know and understand. Oh, he's so sweet.
He's so polite and he's so lovely and he listens to everything and he desperately wants to be liked by everybody.
Cleaning Mario because he's dirty.
He struggles with friends.
Washing the ones as well.
Oh, he's got good vocabulary.
Oh, now Rory was just going to give up, but he's seen
The
food.
snack.
I would go for the food.
It's all
Yes,
our
Rory.
food. It's all our food, ain't it? I didn't get one.
Come over here, they're over here, Rory.
I didn't get one.
Didn't get one what, sweetie?
You can get it over there and bring it over here if you want to. Do you want to come with me and we'll go and get some?
No, it's too scary.
You can play fireman. You can play Fireman Sam.
Oh, he's really trying hard
I
now.
really want to be your friend. Yeah. But as everybody else asked you to be your friend. He just ran away from me straight away. Okay, then I'll be your friend and I'll do what you want to do.
Oh,
In the garden,
Oh, I like
Ava's
this girl.
decided
She's
to enlist
sweet.
some help to win Rory over.
Here's your big breakfast today. It's your birthday, isn't
oh
it?
my goodness.
Right? Do you want to be my friend? Yeah.
Oh, she is gorgeous.
Happy birthday, Mary.
How sweet is that? She has...
Bam, bam. And what's
She's
this one
taken
called?
something that he is interested in
The same name.
and turned that into their game so that he will feel confident playing with her.
At the end, okay? Okay. These are the sweets.
Finding shared
lovely
interests or
girl.
common ground is actually the cornerstone of building adult relationships. But when you're 4, that's really quite a tough thing to do.
Happy birthday to you. It's nice to make new friends because that makes their happiness come shining out of them, and it makes my happiness shine out of my heart into the world. Happy birthday to you. Hooray!
Oh my goodness. That was really that was really sweet. So it's really hard for children to oh, so sweet. It's really hard for children to make friends if they can't find any common interests. So he was going around asking if they wanted to play Fireman Sam, and if they don't watch Fireman Sam or they've already got their own game going on that they're interested in, they might not pull away from that. And so he's kind of trying to put himself out there, but he can't. And, you know, as an adult, you can find people with shared interests, or if you can't, you might pretend to like someone else's interests, or you might try to like their interests. So you might try to learn about something that someone else is interested in so that you can spend time together doing whatever that thing is. For children, that's really hard. And so to see the little girl Ava making up this game with the sheep because she knows that he's really interested in sheep was just absolutely heartwarming, and oh, her parents must be really proud of her. Okay, video 5.
Hi, good morning.
Push it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I remember this video. You got a new haircut.
I love that.
Oh my goodness, they're all coming to hug him. I've had that in my class quite a few times. So I've had children who have been off for a little while, even for a few days, and then they come back and their children are all like, oh my goodness, you're back, and they all go and give them a cuddle, and it's lovely. And I've had children in the past who have been quite poorly and have had lots of time off school, and you know, the children will be really worried about them. They'll ask to make cards for them to send to them to hospital, and when they do finally get back, they will really look after them and, you know, make sure that no one bumps into them if they're hurt. Or it's so lovely the way that children kind of come together and just absolutely love each other and take care of each other, which is quite a juxtaposition to the earlier video we were watching where they were excluding each other. It's just amazing to see all of the different kind of emotions and skills that they learn and that they have to kind of play with to become an adult. They go through this for so long, and as I said, I know a lot of adults who still don't have some of these skills. It's a lot. No wonder children have to have such an early bedtime. Okay, final video.
Well, a boy and his dog are graduating high school in Arkansas together.
Well, that's because graduate Tyler McCready says he couldn't have done it without his best friend Sinatra. Tyler and Sinatra both look very sharp in graduation gowns. We'll show you. Oh my gosh. There you go. There's Sinatra. Sinatra now is Tyler's diabetic alert dog and trained to let Tyler know when his blood sugar is high or low. They went to every class together, so Tyler made sure that Sinatra's outfit looked very good on his big day.
First one came in was a little small, like right here, so we had to get it redone. They got it done pretty fast.
That dog needs a PhD. He will paw him and alert him and let him know that his sugar is dropping. And usually the dog is a little bit quicker than his diabetic equipment that he's got.
Wow. You can just call him Dr. Sinatra. Tyler wants to attend college at Full Sail University in Florida this fall, and Sinatra is going with him.
Good for them both.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so lovely. Oh. Service dogs are amazing, amazing. It blows my mind. You know, you have seeing eye dogs, and then you have lots of other service dogs for hearing impaired people, service dogs for people with anxiety, with diabetes, so many. And they are so clever and vital to people's lives. So that's really sweet that the dog is getting recognition as well, and the outfit was perfect in my opinion. I love getting dressed up for graduation, personally. I did my undergraduate, my teaching degree, and now I'm doing a master's, and to be honest, I think I'm just doing it so that I can have another graduation and dress up in the cap and gown again. So there you have it, that was me reacting to some videos of the internet. What should I call this video? Do give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I know it was something a little bit different for the channel, but as we are branching out our audience, we've now hit over 13,000 subscribers, I'll have you know. I thought it would be nice to just throw in something a little bit different there. But as always, let me know in the comments below what you want to see next on the channel. Do hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, so that you get to see more videos like this and not like this as well. And if you are already subscribed, don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you get a notification every time I post a new video, because YouTube still isn't great at doing that all by itself. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a fantastic festive period, and I wish you a very happy new year. I will see you next time.